So one of my new favorite things to do with my hair is, actually it's not a new favorite thing, but I've been doing it more often, is using hot rollers to get this fluffy, flowy, voluminous, right? Curly, romantic, look. This look is easier to achieve with hot rollers rather than a curling iron. And I also feel like this tutorial comes just in time for Valentine's week, you guys. As you guys may have noticed, my hair is darker and I just glossed it, which is basically like a semi-permanent color that you use typically to tone hair after you highlight it, but I just glossed it. It's gonna wash out little by little. Hope you guys enjoy this video and leave your questions and comments down below, and then I will list whatever I use in this video in the below bar as well, so enjoy. My hair is straightened and I have on no makeup because I will typically put on my makeup while my rollers are setting. So first and foremost, I'm gonna brush my hair out. And I almost always start with this section right here by my ear and just pull that forward, and I'm gonna over direct it going backward and away from my face and up, and I'm gonna pin it that way. I'm using these little metal things that come with pretty much, I think, all hot rollers. I mean, not all of them, but most of them. But I mean, if a clip is easier for you to use, then use that, because those are a little tricky for beginners. And this is my fringe area, which I'm pulling forward because I will over direct this piece as well. And over directing means that you're pulling it forward or opposite of the direction that you are rolling it, so that way you will get a lot of volume. Okay, so this is me showing you my occipital bone, or that curve in the back of your head, and you want to give yourself volume everywhere above that bone. If it's below that bone, then it is the nape area of your head, and you don't necessarily want to give yourself volume there because you want that to kind of lay flat, so that way you get the most length out of your hair. And here I'm just rolling all of my hair back and down away from my face, and finally I roll the last piece, which is right in my nape area. And this is what the final set looks like. It doesn't have to be neat. And I actually went back and took this roller out to replace it with a clip because it was kind of hanging down in front of my face, and I feel like this is a part where you might want to use a clip, especially if you're going to do your makeup. And here I'm just speeding through doing my makeup just to show you guys that I'm doing my makeup. So after you've done your makeup, and if your rollers aren't cool yet, you could maybe read a book or drink a cup of tea in a dramatic fashion like that. And here I'm just taking out my rollers. So here I'm using a slick stick, but you could use a pomade or whatever kind of smoothing product you like to use around your hairline, and just smooth any little flyaways and things like that, and brush them back and get them all neat. Then I like to toss my hair forward just to get rid of any lines or anything from the partings in your hair that may have happened while your rollers were setting. And I'm brushing my nape area down because, as I said, this is where your length is, so you definitely don't want any volume there. And my favorite thing to do with curls is to just shake them out and just create that volume. See, look how pretty that is. So I often make the mistake of playing with my curls a little bit too much, and then eventually they get flat, and I kind of did that in this tutorial, but this is like a prime example of how your curls should look afterwards. Just try not to play with them too much, because you kind of overwork your hair, then it just flattens. And sometimes I just like to flip my hair back like that because I don't always like a definite part. But in any case, this is the final result. I hope you guys loved this video, and thank you so much for watching.